Hey, Dagny here, and today I would like to address a couple of issues by offering you some evidence and real live actual proof. First of all, 4 years ago, I wrote a book. It's a real live actual book written in complete sentences, full paragraphs, and everything. Let's see, there's I got a picture of the former me in here. Um, Yep, there's the former me, 340 pounds worth of me. Um, 4 years ago, a woman named Priscilla Lane took issue with my book and started posting a lot of very bizarre things about me around the internet. She made really strange claims, including stuff like supposedly I live on shirataki noodles and multivitamins. I have no idea where she even came up with that. She never offered any evidence to back up any of her claims. She never said anything about how she supposedly knew all this stuff. But that did not stop Eric and Angie from finding what she'd posted about me online and believing all of it. They did not question any of it. They just assumed somebody wrote stuff about me online. They decided to believe it was true. So today I'm going to shut that down because Eric and Angie made accusations against me on TV. Even they let their supporters say all kinds of stuff about me, including someone named Jamie Mortimer who claims I'm on disability and Medicare. And Eric and Angie don't even seem to want to question how is it that this Jamie Mortimer person knows this personal financial and medical information about me. Hey, Jamie Mortimer posted it on Eric's page, so they're just going to believe it's true. Um, what's the proof there? Well, obviously I'm very healthy. I'm not on disability. That would be some serious fraud if I tried to collect disability. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you my stomach, and I'm going to show you that I do not have the scars that people who have weight loss surgery typically have. Generally, they will have a long vertical scar if they had the open procedure. If they have laparoscopic surgery, they will have three or more places where an instrument was inserted into them and then the hole was stitched up. I have absolutely no idea what these scars look like because I don't have them. I don't know if the laparoscopic instruments are really thin, like a thin knitting needle, or maybe the size of a pencil or something. I have no idea. From what I have researched, um, people will generally have about three or more of these uh, things, little scars. Um, and I don't know what they look like. I'm gonna guess it looks like a little pucker or something if somebody poked a hole in you about the size of a pencil and then stitched it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try not to flash a boob. I didn't put a bra on today so that there weren't any creases in my skin or anything that might look suspicious or something. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to stretch my skin out real good so that you'll get a good look. And you are going to see that I have stretch marks. I have stretch marks because I weighed 340 pounds at one time. Okay, so I do have stretch marks, but they are lower. And something that I have looked up about this surgery is generally it's going to be between your ribs. The surgeons are not going to try to stick instruments between your ribs or something, and it's not down low where your intestines would be. So let's get a look at my stomach, and you'll see it's virgin skin, because I think it's absolutely impossible to have had surgical cuts and stitches and for your skin to look like it never ever happened. Nobody heals that well. Not even me, okay? So I'm just using the camera that's on my computer. So let's see. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna try, not to not flash you here or anything. Let's get a good look. Let's get a good stretch my skin out real good. You can see in the center, up high there. Nothing. Let me stretch. Nothing on the side. There's the stretch marks I told you about. Okay. Let's have a look at the other side. Stretch real good. Nothing there. Stretch marks. Nothing. Okay. Nothing in the middle. Got it? No scar there. Okay, so I would have had like at least a couple of those things. There'd be at least maybe one up here, according to what I've looked up, and some on the side, and don't have any. So sorry. Years ago I never bothered to address Priscilla Lane's claims because I didn't think she was worth my time. But, since Eric and Angie decided to revive all this mess, I just figured I'd go ahead and shut it down. So, also, we've been talking about the trademark stuff, so I'm going to tell you what's going on with that. A while back, I wanted to make some fun items on Cafe Press to share with my buddies in the CD group. And Larry Landsman found out, and he sent an email into Cafe Press. I have a screenshot of it here on this page, claiming that I had violated his trademark, violated Eric's trademark. So I did a search for the trademark. I didn't find anything. So how can you violate a trademark that does not exist, not registered? So, the way Google will start serving you ads based on whatever you've been doing lately. And I started seeing all these ads for, get fast and easy, low cost trademark filing. So I decided I would go ahead and file the trademark, first of all, because it would be funny as shit. It only cost a couple $100, and I figured if this trademark exists, it would get shut down right away. And sure enough, when you apply for a trademark, they do a search and decide if they're going to accept your application. And my application was accepted. Okay. So, according to the information that I've gotten, and it is public information now, you can find information about this online. Applying for a trademark becomes public information. Larry has sent in a letter of protest. This is added to the pending application. It will not be addressed until a lawyer begins to review the application, which is estimated to be around May. So, they have not successfully challenged me or anything. All they've done is added a document to the pending application. It will get reviewed in May. What I think is more interesting about this whole situation, Eric is now claiming that he's been using this working title for 5 years. That doesn't seem to fit with this story that supposedly last year he, was down in his luck. He couldn't find a job. His wife had left him, and then he heard that song, and it inspired him to decide that he could ride a bike across the country. That's the story he's been telling everybody. Now he's claiming that he first thought of it 5 years ago. Well, what was he actually doing 5 years ago? I've provided some screenshot evidence to address that on his personal Facebook page. In 2011, he appears to have a job. He seems to goof off a lot at this job and posts on Facebook what he's doing at his office. He apparently liked to build things out of paper. He made pirate ships or something. He is not separated from Angie. They are posting little lovey-dovey things online to each other. They are not separated. So this story that he got the idea because he was down on his luck, unemployed, lost his wife, heard a song, that didn't happen 5 years ago. So it's up to you to decide. What do you think? Did he come up with this 5 years ago, or did he come up with it last year? For all the reasons he's claiming. I mean, that's what he told Dr. Phil. So, I will put it out there to Eric and Angie. They like to say that I've told a lot of lies about them. I will put it out to you. Number one, you need to prove that I have told a lie somewhere, that I have posted a comment or a video in which it's obviously me, it's not a fake, that it's obviously me saying something that you consider a lie, and then you need to disprove it. Emphasis on the word prove there, okay? You don't get to just claim. All right, I just showed you my bare stomach. Okay, I just proved that you were idiots to find something said about me online and just take it out of hand. As Angie would say, take hearsay as gospel. That's exactly what you did to me. So I put the challenge out to you, Eric and Angie. If I'm lying about something, disprove it. I look forward to your response.